Hello YouTube! So I look crazy today, but that is because I'm right in the middle of filming season 2 of Job Hunters, and it's complicated, but somehow I ended up having to get my hair done really early today, but I'm not getting my makeup done until later, so I've got like crazy hair but no makeup. I managed to sneak away for a minute to film a video for you guys to be able to get one up for this week, so we're just gonna have to deal with this situation. This feels like as good of time as any for a shameless self-plug, because the first thing I'm gonna recommend to you this month is Job Hunters, my web series. If you haven't watched it, you should really go watch it because I'm very proud of it. The first season only takes an hour-ish to get through, and season 2 is going to be so much better. So much better. Season 1's really good, but season 2 is it's going to be a lot better. If you haven't watched it, you should go catch up and subscribe to the channel so that you're ready when season 2 premieres, and if you've already seen it but maybe it's been a while, you should go refresh and see if you catch anything around in the second watch through that you didn't catch the first time, because there's lots and lots of exciting things that carry over into season 2 that you'll want to be on your toes for. Speaking of Job Hunters, I've spent most of the last 2 weeks in the hair and makeup chair because my character Avery requires a lot of extra attention in that regard. So a lot of the things that I'm going to be recommending to you this month are sort of beauty related. Quiet phone. A lot of the things I'm going to be recommending to you this month are sort of beauty related products because it's sort of all I've been talking about this month. The first thing is sock buns. This looks like a really unappetizing donut, but really it's this awesome device that you can use. Did you ever wonder how girls get those like perfect top knot buns on top of their head? And you're like, how do they have so much hair to do that? I wish my hair was longer. It's this. You just wrap your hair around this thing and it makes this like perfect, effortless bun. I'm terrible at hair, but I can make my hair look like I've got like an expertly crafted bun with this thing, and it's amazing. And I just picked this up at Claire's for like $4. and it's awesome. The next thing is also thematically relevant. Julep has a new nail polish color called Avery. And it's bright pink. I don't actually own this yet, but I saw it online the other day and I thought that it was hilarious, and I'm probably gonna have to get some for myself, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was funny and fitting. Next are these Espionage Cosmetics lip serums. It's actually a brand new product that they just started carrying at Espionage Cosmetics, which is a local makeup company that is just really fun. I've talked about them before, but they have lots of nerd themed makeup. They have Game of Thrones themed makeup, and they have Firefly themed makeup, and it's all really great for your skin and made out of natural products and things like that. But they just released these lip serums. They have this great color, Venom, but they also have Fatality, which is this sort of clear, translucent lip serum that you can actually take the loose powder from the rest of their like eyeshadow body powder collections and mix in to create like all sorts of crazy lip colors, which I think is really cool, because if you're cosplaying and you want to make like a TARDIS blue lip color and you don't have blue lipstick and you don't really want to spend a lot of money on a really nice blue lipstick, you can just make like the exact amount that you need with this. So these are really cool and I think a really great addition. I'm actually doing a giveaway this month for one of these lip serum kits. There's going to be more information at the end of the video, but if you're interested in these, you can possibly win one. You'll probably not be surprised at all by what the next thing I'm going to recommend to you is, but Sephora just announced their Ariel palette, and if you've been watching these videos for a while, you know that I own the Cinderella palette and I love it and I use it almost every single day. And I don't actually own the Jasmine palette, but I think it's awesome and gorgeous. It just doesn't totally match my skin tones. Anyway, when they announced this, I just lost it because it's Ariel, and how could you not want this? And it's so pretty, and I don't think it comes out till August, but I am definitely gonna pre-order that as soon as I can. The next thing I'm gonna recommend to you guys is a little bit weird, and I actually was sent this to do a review like months ago, and I hadn't done it because it kind of freaked me out, but it's the PMD Personal Microdermabrasion kit. The idea behind microdermabrasion is that it has this little tip in here. I actually have the practice one in. You actually like remove the top layer of your skin. You remove all of the imperfections and the dead skin cells and the blemishes and the sunspots, and it like takes that sort of dead, dirty top layer of skin off of your face and leaves your skin feeling softer and fresher, and it actually makes it so that skin products can absorb into your skin even better and become so much more effective than they are just, you know, with that layer of skin that just stays there naturally. So I gave it a try, and it's definitely not as scary as I thought it was going to be, and my skin feels so soft, and it's not something that you should do very often because it's a sort of harsh treatment. I've always been a fan of exfoliating and making sure that you're getting all that dirty, dead stuff off your skin, but this is a cool thing to do every once in a while just to do a more extreme version of that. So it's pretty cool. Next, I sort of did an overhaul on my skincare routine. You know, we're going into filming for Job Hunters and I didn't want to deal with any acne or anything like that. That's just going to be a huge pain in the butt when, you know, you're filming. So I did a lot of research on different products that are great for acne prone skin, and this is what I came up with. First, I started using the Almay Clear Complexion Blemish Heal foundation in Buff, which is the 200 color. It's a really light foundation that actually has salicylic acid in it, and so it claims that it fights breakouts while you're wearing it, but I really don't think that makeup can actually do that. But at the very least, it doesn't cause new breakouts. So it's a really good foundation for sort of keeping acne type stuff at bay. And then I followed it up with the Clinique Pressed Powder in number 3, Light. It's just like a really, again, light makeup that gets pretty good coverage, but lets your skin breathe through it, and I've been really happy with these together. I did a lot of testing of different products, and so far these are the 2 that together have not caused any new breakouts, which is really awesome. I also switched to a new moisturizer. I've got the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer that's oil-free. It also has salicylic acid in it. So again, it, you know, it does the things it's supposed to as a moisturizer, but doesn't then clog your pores and cause new breakouts. It also doesn't have sunscreen in it, which is better for filming, but I also have a different moisturizer that I use that does have an SPF in it that I like to wear in the summer and on days where the sun is going to be irritating your skin and, you know, possibly giving you a sunburn. Alright, let's talk about things that aren't beauty products. The first thing is that a new game that I'm really into is called Spank. If you follow Team Hypercube, we recently played it on the channel, but I wanted to let you guys know, in case you don't watch that channel, that it's this super fun game. It stands for Space Pirate Amazon Ninja Cat Girls, and it's just this total satirical game where everything is really over the top, but it's super fun. You're basically a team of cat girls in space trying to get through these capers, and it's a game that really relies on, you know, luck, but also a little bit of strategy, which I like that combination. You should check it out if you like games, because it's a really fun one. I just realized I haven't been doing categories at all. It's just been beauty products and other, but that's okay. The next thing I'm going to talk to you about is Sublime. If you follow other Wonderly girls, or I think other like beauty vloggers, they've started using it, but it's this thing that I started last month. Some of you might have seen it. I didn't talk about it in my video, but I talked about it on Twitter and things. It's this really great site where you can put together these lists, and they're lists of basically recommendations that you're giving people. So I made one last month that had all of the things that I talked about in last month's video, but I also am going to be making some supplemental ones like summer must-have products, or, you know, books that I plan to read this fall, or things like that. And it's just this really fun way to see what other people are into and compare and get ideas for clothing and books and beauty products, and it's fun. I was hesitant at first because I'm always really skeptical of new sites because who needs more things to check, right? But Sublime is really fun. The really cool thing about it is that there's always giveaways that people are doing. I do a monthly giveaway that you have a really good chance of winning something really cool with, and it's just a fun little community that I think a lot of you would probably really like. The book that I'm reading right now is The Murder of Bindi Mackenzie. I bought it on Amazon and it came without its cover, which is annoying, so I can't show it to you. But anyway, it's a fun book. I'm really not very far in it because I've been so busy. But it's one of the later books in the Year of Secret Assignments series by Jacqueline Moriarty, and it's fun. I've been liking it. That's really all I have to say because I think I'm only like 1 chapter in. Next thing is that I heard, I don't really know a lot about it yet, but someone told me on Twitter that they're making a Choose Your Own Adventure movie, which is really cool. If you follow my Answerly videos, I did a sort of fun facts history of Choose Your Own Adventure novels video on there recently that I'll link. But it's, yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how they're gonna make that into a movie, but I'm very interested in seeing how that works. I'm so interested in interesting mediums of telling stories, and this just sounds like it's gonna be really cool. So that's a thing that's happening. Last is the new YouTube layout has launched for everybody, and we all have mixed feelings about it, but I did get a new banner that I'm very excited about. This is what it looks like, but you can also go to the channel to see it in action. But it was made by a wonderful girl named Selena who has a DeviantArt account that I would love to link you to. Her username is Reaper Fox, and I will link it below. She's really fantastic, and she created not only my YouTube banner, but also the picture that I'm using as my Facebook cover photo. She's lovely, and I would love if you guys would check out her art if you're into that sort of thing. Thank you so much for creating these wonderful banners for me. That is it for this month. I gotta go get to set and film more Job Hunters. I hope you guys are as excited about this next season as I am. It's really, I don't know if this is annoying for you guys or exciting, but it's like the only thing that's been on my mind for the last month or so, and it's just gonna get more exciting and intense as we get closer to it releasing. We don't have a release date yet, so don't ask, but it'll be out soon. Don't worry. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited to go to LeakyCon this weekend. I really hope that I'll get to meet a bunch of you guys there. It's gonna be awesome. I've got a list of all of the panels and things that I'm moderating and on. I'll link that below as well. Bye guys!